Hey, welcome back to Clinical Snap. I'm Christopher. I am a licensed clinical social worker for the state of Colorado and Michigan now. I wanted to share some of my insights, some of the things I've learned this week, and I hope that maybe they'll help you. Again, not a replacement for therapy. If you are having an emergency, call 911. It's a standard thing that you'll hear from therapists. So the idea of being human, I'm noticing a lot of people, and actually what it kind of boils down to is a lot of times it's like we're afraid to be human because being human goes against what we've been taught. Like, okay, so being human means what? Could mean being open and in touch with your emotions. It could mean like, hey, I'm gonna take time for myself, or I'm gonna set these boundaries, right? So at the end of the day, on top of unraveling the trauma, the pain, the anxiety, the fear, all these things that we deal with or don't deal with, we also have this fear of being human. And I think that it's really important to recognize that, especially in therapy, because it is one place where it's kind of ideal to be able to explore that. So I think today what I'm really saying is, like, if you're in therapy, think about that as something to explore, because that goes even deeper than all the issues we have. It goes to the core of who we are as individuals, as humans. And so think about it. What does it mean really to be human? Not like what society says it means to be human, not what capitalism says it means to be human, but what does it mean to be human to you? Does that mean enjoying parts of your life? What does that mean? And I think that is really important for us to keep in mind as we navigate things and as they shift so dramatically. We're seeing a lot of shifts now. And so, okay, we can be woke to social issues, but also I think it's important that we be woke to ourselves and who we are, and that we are deserving of, this love from ourselves and others. And so I think it's time for us to start to be woke to the idea that we are human and that we're allowed to be human, and that at the end of the day, the things that make us human are the things that color us brightly and make us those interesting people with tapestries of life that we can look back on and say, wow, if I take a step back, I don't see all the flaws that I might have seen when I had myself under a microscope, and now I see this beautiful painting, and those paintbrush strokes are actually those flaws. So that's my hot take for today on that. Go out, see what it means to be human to you, and see if maybe it's something that you can explore and start to embrace, because we are human and we deserve those positive pieces of us, even though we see them as negative. So I'll see you next time. Take care.